My phone is absolutely blowing up at the moment because of all the incredible responses, replies, phone calls, messages from every single one of you. Absolutely insane. I really appreciate the love and support. The watch is live, and I feel that it's been received very, very well. Well, honestly, for me, that means the world. And I wanted to bring out a watch that is not really there, a watch that is actually has a really rich history, and something that is just a wee bit different. Well, I think we succeeded with that, and we brought out a very young, very, 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 well, I would say, cool interpretation for me as on the jump hour. It's been absolutely insane. I really, really appreciate all the love and support, lads. Thank you all so much. It's actually really cool to see. We're only live for 45 minutes, right? 27 stories. I want one. That is so cool to see. Unreal. Jamesy, what do we think of the watch? And this was this was going to be your last job.
It was. Go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang. You've been here 5 years. You've been with me for 5 years, right? So you're the last person before Steve.
Yeah.
Before Steve. Yeah. He's been, James has been with us. I find it sad you're going to leave, man.
Yeah.
But 5 years with me, and it's going to be weird to not see you in this office. Yeah. You've been in the first office, you've been in the second office, and you've been in the
best office.
In the best office.
Yeah.
But
it'll be weird, it'll be sad, but learned a lot about watches, learned a lot about photographing them. Yeah, it'll be sad.
Well, it's a great day, but a sad day that you're leaving. And the photos that you took were in class, absolutely amazing. Appreciate that, and we're gonna go out, and we're gonna go out with a bang. That's what she said. What did you say? People rang a lot line here.
People ringing in, bruv. People ringing
to
in.
Buy the man.
Jump hour. People messaging. People in the DMs.
Let her have it. Let her have it, mate. Let her have it. But it's publicly going to be for sale on the 7th of April. The response has been mega. I had at some point over like 100 people on my story. Like even John Mayer liked the photo.
What is it? Limited edition? What's production on it?
Right, you can see it was like literally saw John Mayer there somewhere. That was my ultimate flex.
That was the flex. John Mayer was the flex.
But the watch has been incredibly well received, and I'm very proud of that. And
what are you doing? One week?
1 week only, 7th of April.
Get it.
So get it done, son. And then during Watches and Wonders, we're gonna share, like we're gonna hopefully compete with every other watch there, and then we'll see what YouTube, what the actual powers of YouTube, because traditional watch media, they didn't share it. They don't want to share it.
Yeah.
Like they don't. Because they don't get paid, you see.
Shadow ban from the watch industry?
No. I'm talking about not the collectors and like collector blogs, like Fratello and stuff like that. Proper, like they shared it. They want to talk about that, but like companies like Revolution, companies like Diamond Tide, like they can't put a watch on the table and say, here, genuinely, you should buy that without them getting paid.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You see what I mean? That's the big difference. And that was it wasn't it was an honest dig. Because people some people actually take that media serious. And anyway.
Just leave
Why are you still in the office, by the way, at 6:25?
Because we're grafters, bro.
We're grinding.
We're out here grafting.
End of the quarter, gotta get some things done.
Making you look good, as always.
Good pride and opinion. How beautiful is that? The sky is beautiful here in Northern Ireland. On my way home, and I'm thinking everything through, overthinking everything as well, by the way. Regarding the launch of the watch, and it's been a hell of a journey, with that watch. It's been a hell of a, it's just been a hell of a journey. From start to finish, to be honest. Like we didn't do these fancy marketing campaigns or anything like that. I just wanted to make a badass watch that isn't there, a modern interpretation for me of the Jump Hour. It's bringing something back from the past in a really accessible way, and that's this. And we've done everything ourselves: the strap, the case, hand polished, everything. Modified the movement. We had to. We had to modify the movement. It's testing of that takes 2 full weeks. It's wild. So I'm really happy with everything. It's just surreal. The response have been surreal, and I cannot wait for the public launch on the 7th of April, to be honest, because that is gonna, well, I just want to see thousands of people with that watch on their wrist, because that then shows that, yeah, we've done something right, you know? That's really what I want to see. And I think we can make that happen. Us, a community of incredible watch people. The response has been gigantic. I cannot believe it. Unbelievable. I have no word for that. It's absolutely like dream stuff coming true. The Jump Hour, well, the Jump Hour is a watch that you really need to know. You really want to understand. It's not your average like easy way out 3-hander with a date. I don't care. Guys, thank you so much for the love, for the support. The watch is really, well, it's been a bang, right? It's been a bang on both sides. It's been polarizing. It's been amazing. It's been like, my phone has blown up, right? Friends of mine messaging me, people that are not even in the watch world messaging me, wanting a piece. I just got this voice note from a good friend of mine that's just wild.
Yo, bro, I got a few people reaching out to me about your new watch that's coming out. And is there like a video or somewhere I can direct them to where it goes through like the process of like how I can get it or wherever they need to? Because I don't know, bro. I've been in Dubai, so I'm like...
How cool is that? That's my friend Ibby, by the way. But honestly, the response have been amazing. Of course, you can't please everyone, right? And I'm not here to please everyone. I'm here to, well, have my take on what is a cool watch and not do the same thing as everyone else does, you see? So I think we succeeded in that. People are talking about it. It is a polarizing watch in some way, shape or form. It's such a traditional complication with bright colors and sunray dials. Like, it is a wee bit polarizing, and I love that. And maybe that's a wee bit of my character. A wee bit light, a wee bit stunning, daring. Absolutely love it. Now I understand as well, right? When you're making something, when you work on something so hard and someone comes around the corner and absolutely slates it, ironically, that is me. So it's not easy. I get it. And for those who I've offended over the years, well, I'm not sorry. I know how you, but I do know how you feel, right? I do know how you feel. This is part of, well, how do we say, growing up. Anyway, time to head to the office. There's some really cool watches arrived in the office, to be honest, and I want to share that with you. Some really, really cool stuff. Well, it was also important. Well, that was my dog. Here's the shit. Come out. Come in. Come in. Come in, Benny Boo. I also wanted to make sure that the watch was, well, you would be able to wear it as a woman, and as a man, it would be mid-size and it wouldn't be thick. Some people are like, oh, it looks thick. It's less than 10 millimeters thick, so it's not thick at all. But Benji, come here. So this just landed in the office, code 1159 perpetual, and that dial is just beyond. Like, I can't really even get the light to reflect it. It's like, do you see the star? Like, I think it resembles the stars, to be honest. What do you think here?
Yeah, it's got a Cosmo effect on it.
Cosmo effect.
Yeah, the stars.
You just make it up on the way, are you?
What did you say?
Aye.
What was the
whatever, stars.
The stars.
Cosmo effect, aye. Another code 1159. Look at that. I love that. That perpetual calendar is something else, though.
Unbelievable.
That is lovely. And what else? Oh, is this the new platinum? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Jeez. You know how difficult it is to actually make that bezel in platinum? That's why this was the first ever platinum day date with a fluted bezel. Like, the density of platinum is like 11 times, it's 11 times denser than gold. So it's very difficult to produce this. Some real heavy hitters. You're saying that Patek is actually increasing the price tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, 1st of April? Yeah. That's going to go to 196. That is, well, I don't know why they would like just stop increasing prices all the time. It's pointless.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul.
Oh. Well, you're good, Craig. It's no code 1159, but it is the bollocks like.
I am. One of these are going to be mine.
That's class. The response has been mega. Like, mega. Back at it. Some Matt Armstrong merch as well. His merch is always absolutely insane quality, to be fair. Oh, feel that. Oh, you can't feel that. That is a stupid comment, but it's always top notch. Absolutely love it. Matt, thank you, lad. Right, now I need to get back to work. A lot going on. Call the boys from Man, see how they're doing, see what the crack is. And then we can rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. – 100% he's in bed. Oh, he's not in bed.
Yeah?
Oh, look at that. Look at that. How are you doing?
We just came back from a small road trip and we're now going to eat some lunch.
What time did you make it last night?
No, not too late. I was home at 12.
No, fair enough.
So,
Are you happy with the response?
yeah, I mean, I think it's above expectation for the first day at least.
Aye.
So yes, yeah, we're quite happy with. I mean, it's been picked up a lot everywhere, so that's good. I mean, some people like it, some people seem to hate it, almost.
There's no in between. They either absolutely love it, or they absolutely hate it.
Yeah, but that's good because then at least people have some feeling and emotion toward it.
Aye. Absolutely love the response, and I'm guys, if you love it, if you hate it, either one of them, I really appreciate your support. The fact you have an emotion with the watch that we brought out, that is the most important thing. I am absolutely grateful for all the love and support. So Gavin done the magic. Found a Bubba Watson 2023.
23, yeah.
When is that arriving?
I'll have to fly out and collect it next week. We'll have to send somebody to collect it for me while we're in Switzerland.
All right, Watches and Wonders. Have you seen the new Rolex teaser?
Yeah. Do you like it?
I don't know. Is this Land Dweller series or is this?
Yeah, but there's also a teaser today, leaked teaser about a bracelet, kind of like oyster cord, like the squared off bracelet, five-piece bracelet.
I kind of like Rolex doing something different, so yeah.
I was thinking we're getting like a Rolex tattoo.
Is this a true story? It will baffle me, to be honest. Land Dweller. Well, we'll notice in a couple of hours.
There was a
What did you sell?
Richard Mail 028. The orange edition.
Fair play. The RMs are rolling out of the door.
Get the summer watches.
What's going on here, lads? It's James's farewell lunch. So, yeah, that's James. Goodbye, James. So, what's the crack now?
We need to
In Dubai?
To Dubai.
Oh, fair enough.
Don't even use somebody that goes to Dubai sometimes, you know.
Aye.
Don't even use somebody.
That would be handy, wouldn't it? It is what it is. Arrived in Geneva with these two legends. Well, one legend and yeah, it took him 2 years to finish a watch. 2 years to finish one watch. Right, you would think it was very complicated, etc. It's just a world timer, lads. Exactly. We are in Geneva and I'm picked up by the two legends from Frédéric Constant, and we're gonna play golf. Although,
You're playing?
Romain, have you ever held a golf club in your hands?
Never.
Never?
No. First time.
Your dad used to play.
Yes.
Yeah, that means that.
But it doesn't mean that I can.
Well, I can't play either, so we'll give it a shot. Dude, you can do it. There we are.
First time we drive.
The first time in a buggy. Look at this though. Unbelievable. Beautiful. No warm up, just go. The proper daddy watchmaker, not that one. What do you think? Is that not perfect? The dimensions, everything?
No, it's perfect.
The daddy watchmaker at Frédéric Constant. Do you still make watches yourself, or are you just telling the team what to do?
Just telling the team.
Just telling the team what to do now. Here, what are you doing?
I don't recognize him as my...
And guess who also joined me? Shalom alaikum. Hey! 1 year exactly, and it's no April Fools this time.
Almost a year. This was on my wrist.
Yeah, last year you picked that up.
Last year in 2 days' time.
Yeah,
Last year in 2 days' time was this watch.
so it's nearly a year old.
And it's funny how things work out. Who would have thought that a year later, right? 1 year later, we were instrumental in one of the biggest brand collaborations that UN have ever done. And
Yes.
tomorrow we're on stage for UN.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we're actually
doing some work.
We're actually doing some work. We're on a panel.
Yeah.
I need to behave myself. I will. Well, you're always you're like a certainty. Like you're like the Iniesta.
Let's see how we go. Let's see.
Well, what do you think?
That's nice. The size is very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like the dimension?
Yeah.
You like the case?
Yeah.
Case is hand polished.
Thinner than I think.
And you see the quick release on that strap. Well, we made it happen.
Are you able to use this with this?
What?
This folio?
It's fine. You arrogant. This guy. It's fine.
It's steel. It's a watch. It's nice.
Oh, mate. What do you think of it, honestly?
I expect it to be larger, but I think it's a good size. Yes.
It is a perfect size.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they see on my. That's what women think when they see my see my Tinder profile. Expected him to be bigger. Complaining about not having a God There T-shirt yet.
I bought one. I needed to buy one. You promised me one. I needed to buy one.
Thank you very much.
Jesus. Well, it took you 2 years to complete one watch, mate.
Make 2 t-shirts.
I'm gonna pick up my watch made by these two gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the only one that done anything to it. To be fair, that's right.
Tomorrow we'll dismantle it.
Hey.
I will give you a gift box. You can make it yourself.
Box with some tools. Made it in Geneva the day before Watches and Wonders. Well, that's not completely true because Watches and Wonders starts on the 1st. I am here on the 30th, but I wanted to get a round of golfing. I absolutely love Geneva, and the golf here is absolutely spectacular. It's insane. But it's amazing to see Ro and Romain, the boys from Frédéric Constant. They made a watch for me. They've worked on that for 2 years. A world timer, a very special world timer, and probably a world's first in a world timer. Well, I think it's a world's first because I haven't seen any of what we've done with that watch in any world timer before. The launch of course, the Jump Hour, which has been very, very successful. Actually, the public launch is on the 7th of April, where it's publicly for sale. We have had a pre-sale, and that absolutely blew every expectation out of the door. So we need to monitor that closely because, I don't want it. It's a lot. It's a lot of watches we need to produce, which is amazing, but we just need to do it right. You see what I mean? And the key is that with the volumes that are currently going through, we may need to limit the public sale. And I'm very much looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to meet a lot of new people because I'm actually going to be engaging with brands there. I actually have appointments, and I'm going to bring you guys with me on the main channel as well as on the Uncut channel, of course. Next to that, I may sneak in an extra round of golf here and there. We'll see if we can make that happen. But tomorrow's a big day with Jules Nardin. I invited SA Jules Nardin dealer with Pride and Pinion. We have a day together with fellow dealers. Fellow authorized dealers. So that's going to be good. It's time to get some sleep. It's time to lay down, chill, relax. And tomorrow, let her have it.